Hi, I'm Blake Ashdown. I'm a professor at the Eli Broad Graduate School of Management at Michigan State University, where I teach business strategy, innovation, and entrepreneurship. I'm also the CEO for SureVista Solutions, which is a business consulting and marketing research firm. I have over 25 years of experience in the hospitality industry and a number of those years as a GM. As a result of this experience, I have a deep understanding of the issues facing the club industry today. One of the greatest challenges facing the club industry is the shift that has taken place in economic eras. A shift from the product-driven era, and in the product-driven era, we thought only about the product. We thought only about the golf course, or about the pool, or about the facilities that we offered, to what economists call today is the customer-driven era, or what I like to call the experience economy. In the experience economy, a successful business model begins with the members, as we understand exactly what our members want, and we adjust our operating model to make sure that our delivery systems provide the experiences that our members expect. Well, in the experience economy, successful businesses understand that it's no longer about the product they sell, but rather it's about the experience the customer has using the product. All products today have become commodities, and even golf has become a commodity. But in the club industry, it's no longer about the club facility. It's about the experience the member has using the club. Success in club management is really quite simple. It comes down to making wise decisions. And making good decisions is what drives continuous improvement and creates more value for our members. Consider the wisdom scale, a scale 1 to 10, 10 being the absolute best possible decision we could make, 1 being the worst. As a club manager, we want to make decisions that fall into the 8, 9, and 10. And every time we make a decision of that quality, we are improving member experiences and adding value for our members. But when we make decisions that are in the 3, 4, and 5 range, these will have a negative impact on our club. Well, if making wise decisions is the key, the question is, how can we make sure that we're making the best decision? Horst Schulze, who is the CEO of Ritz-Carlton, answers this question this way. He says, collecting data and organizing it creates information. And when you can take that information and you can internalize it, it becomes knowledge. And then when you can take that knowledge and you can apply it, when you can take it and fit it into an action plan that leads to improvement, you now have wisdom. Wisdom that drives the creation of value, wisdom that drives the improvement of experiences at our club. Well, with all of this as a background, SureVista has introduced a new approach to the club industry, which is designed to assist GMs and club leadership. We call this approach Club Insights. Club Insights is the ultimate performance improvement and feedback tool for the golf industry. Club Insights was developed several years ago by Dr. Richard Spring and myself. Dr. Spring is an international expert in the field of consumer behavior and customer satisfaction research. Dr. Spring is also a professor at the Eli Broad Graduate School of Management at Michigan State University. When we originally developed this new approach, it was for my own businesses, which I then applied to the oversight of a number of hospitality properties I had at that time. So here's how Club Insights works. As I mentioned earlier, in the experience economy, the most important thing is a satisfied member. So we're going to start by putting a satisfied member in the box. This is the outcome. This is what we want. We know from research that high satisfaction rates increases loyalty. It increases member retention. It increases member referrals and increases revenues. Now, there's a very important success principle that applies here, and here it is. You cannot control outcomes. You can only control the activities that drive those outcomes. So in our case, the question now is, what drives a satisfied member? And from our research, we've been able to determine the 10 drivers of satisfaction. Now, our research further reveals that each one of these drivers has 8 to 10 specific activities or attributes that brings about success in each one of these 10 areas. Now, knowing what drives success and knowing the attributes for each of these drivers, we are now able to design a scientific feedback tool for your club. Now, this tool will provide research reports that will show you how well you're doing in each area. In addition to that, it will identify 80 of the attributes in order of importance to your members and will show you exactly how well you're doing in each one and what you need to do to improve. It's like putting your club in an MRI, and the MRI will produce a diagnostic report showing the health of each area of your club. Now, there's another success principle that applies here, and it goes like this. You cannot manage what you do not measure. And so as part of the report package, we include a benchmarking report that identifies a score for each one of the individual attributes. Now, in addition to this, we provide you with a problem analysis report. There will be valuable member comments and additional research that's too much to mention here. Club insights. Good science leads to better decisions. Better decisions leads to great results. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'll see you on the course.